the official pick with the 67th pick. Cleveland Browns select tight end, which is unfair to even say because he's kind of a Mr. Do-Everything on offense. Harold Fannin on his way to Cleveland out of the Bowling Green State University Falcons. This dude is electric. This was a guy I wanted from the very start, and everything else that happened in this draft has just been made up for. Unbelievable pick.
This is going to make the mock draft faithful with the Cleveland Browns fan base happy because he's been on like every Cleveland Browns fan mock draft since the start of the year.
He's a hell of a player.
Yep.
Now,
20
Mike,
years old.
didn't he cook your Aggies? Is that where the love started?
Yes, he did.
Dude, he cooked the Aggies. He cooked Penn State. He cooked
everybody.
Every big team he played.
They beat Georgia Tech, I think, a year ago, right? At Bowling Green. He was a huge part of that, too.
He is not only just extremely reliable. The dude's got hands, like unbelievable hands, mitts that go up and get the ball. He's great at getting it at the high point, but he's also just a great athlete that runs great routes. And you can run this dude like a slot receiver. You can run him. You can run plays for him out of the backfield.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is a lot of stuff you can do with Harold Fannin. The only thing he's not good at as a tight end, he's not a great blocker. He's not going to really help you out in the blocking game.
He's a high effort blocker. He's just not very good at it.
Yeah,
I was going to say, how do you best use him in year one, Pete?
F. He's an F. You put him in space. You put him at wing. You put him in the backfield.
He can do he can probably do some fullback stuff. That's an absolutely true point. That's one of the reasons I like him is I think he gives you such versatility. You don't know what he's going to be when he's in the huddle.
He scored 4 touchdowns as a Wildcat quarterback his freshman year.
He runs weird. Have you seen the way he's got like
runs like a guy that used to play interior line?
He's got like what is that called when your knees are
bow-legged or whatever?
Yeah,
no, it's the opposite. He's pigeon-toed.
Super narrow base.
Yeah.
Harold Fannin his hips look weird. The way he runs looks weird. He never seems to get his full stride, and it just works for him. His agility was off the charts. His production was the best in the country by far. He beat everybody up except Northern Illinois for some reason. He is young. I think he's 21. Went to Bowling Green as an athlete, and they just said, screw it, we're going to make you a tight end. Again, and I talked about this when Barry was on. If the Browns are going to lean into this thing of being big, just be big and throw to guys who are also big. So you get a 230-pound space player that can sort of fill a niche role in a couple different ways because you can obviously use him as a wing and sort of those splinter type blocks. But then you can also just use him as a slot receiver and just cause matchup problems. And if you've got a little corner, you can beat him up. He's probably going to be too fast for most linebackers who are going to try to cover him. And you pair him with a guy like David Njoku. You have Cedric Tillman. You have Jerry Jeudy. And you can just spread teams out and cause all kinds of problems while getting a whole lot of big bodies on the field. They still have a whole lot of work to do. But, just in terms of a weapon, and that's what he is. He is a weapon. You just find ways to use him. I likened him to Isaiah Likely coming out of Coastal Carolina when the Ravens took him. Delaney Walker, those type of guys. You just find ways to get him the ball and let him cause problems.